today. Again, I don't know why I say that every time. Good morning, Kathy's Creek. But I can't see you, but you get to see me. I get to see a few of you, and we're having more come back on Sunday worship, and hopefully we won't have a resurgence of this virus. Those of you staying home, I don't blame you. Stay home as long as you feel you need to feel comfortable. I hope you do join us in either these 2-minute studies or by reading and in prayer or taking communion at home. We are a body of believers still connected in spirit. I think that teaching of Jesus in John 4, where he tells the woman, the Samaritan woman at the well, that true worship will take place in spirit and truth, has multiple interpretations, but one of the clearest is that he's saying that we will worship in spirit and truth in response to her question, well, where should we worship? The Jews said we should worship in Jerusalem. We said we should worship at this mountain. And he says, I'll tell you the truth, that one day we will worship in spirit and truth. As a result, we can worship God without having to worry about a specific location. Now, you can take that to an extreme and risk your spiritual health eternally by foregoing a church family. That's not what I'm saying. But I am saying that you can worship in a home, or in a park, or in a building, or on a porch. We can worship as one body wherever we may be. But I hope that we can all physically worship together in our building at some point in the near future, and that this disease will pass quickly. We need to keep praying for that. Been some distressing things in the news lately, particularly in Minnesota, and that's why I'm reading this passage today. More because it helps me to remember who's in charge. And when it's left to humanity, we mess it up. We are selfish and frail and mean and vicious sometimes. But the Lord's not that way, and He's the one in control. And this brings me cheer. It's from Psalms, actually. Psalm 19, one of my favorites. The heavens declare the glory of God, and the skies proclaim the work of His hands. Day after day they pour forth speech. Night after night they reveal knowledge. They have no speech. They use no words. No sound is heard from them. Yet their voice goes out into all the earth, their words to the ends of the world. In the heavens God has pitched a tent for the sun. It is like a bridegroom coming out of his chamber, like a champion rejoicing to run his course. It rises at one end of the heavens and makes its circuit to the other. Nothing is deprived of its warmth. God is in control, and the heavens declare it, even though they don't say a word. The psalmist keeps on to say, the law of the Lord is perfect, refreshing the soul. The statutes of the Lord are trustworthy, making wise the simple. The precepts of the Lord are right, giving joy to the heart. The commands of the Lord are radiant, giving light to the eyes. The fear of the Lord is pure and enduring forever. The decrees of the Lord are firm, and all of them are righteous. They are more precious than gold, than much pure gold. They are sweeter than honey from the honeycomb. By them your servant is warmed. In keeping them there is great reward. But who can discern their own errors? Forgive my hidden faults. Keep your servant also from willful sins. May they not rule over me. Then I will be blameless, innocent of great transgression. May these words of my mouth and the meditation of my heart be pleasing in your sight, Lord, my rock and my redeemer. Man, when the Spirit inspired David to write that psalm, he wrote a beautiful one. And that last part is such a beautiful prayer, talking about how precious God's words are. And I hope you treat them like gold, treasure them and hide them in your heart. And that prayer to keep us from willful sins and hidden sins. That the words of my mouth and the meditation of my heart be pleasing in your sight. And that's a great place to end today. I've gone too long. This has basically been a little sermon. I should probably have an invitation. So I'll invite you to read and to study and to think and act like David did, and to trust in God. We'll see us through even these dark times. Thanks. Have a good day. Bye.